Soccer jersey? Oh, and the chain. Damn, you're
I mean, come on. Do I look fucking cool or do I look fucking cool?
Yeah, you look fucking sick.
Thanks, bro. And the only thing is I think I went a little too like jelly on the hair today, a little too maybe like 2001. What's that fucking band that sings? Every morning as a hand hanging from what? Why am I blanking?
Sugar Ray?
Sugar Ray. Yeah. I feel like I went a little too Sugar Ray on the hair gel. What's up, everybody? Good morning, boy band DJ. Yeah, exactly. Look at you with the NFL logo hat. You're in the spirit for the NFL schedule being released.
Yeah, dude, I'm ready to go.
I know you're ready to go. And I love Steak is not fucking around anymore because he's like, hey, we got to get our thoughts on the NFL schedule. But I don't think it's dropping until nighttime.
No, we'll probably have to drop our thoughts tomorrow morning.
Okay. All right. Thoughts.
I can't tell what leaks are fake. Cornfield's texted me a few that I trust him with my life. So apparently he's got insider info on some of the Vikings games I'm excited about.
I haven't seen Cornfields in a while. Hope Cornfields is all good and well. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? It is Wednesday, May 14th. Man, May is like flying. I felt like May was going to take a long time, but it's am I glitching, by the way, or do I look okay?
Not for me. You look good.
May is flying by. We're almost halfway through, and shout out to Rage in Hampton. Oh no, I'm sorry. That is Rage in Tampon. Shout out Rage and Tampon with a new follow. That was yesterday. I don't know if I got you yesterday. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the board review. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, I'm a Viking fan. No, I'm not stoned. Sorry, answering a few questions.
No, go ahead. Go right ahead.
I always seem stoned.
You always seem stoned. Steak is permanently stoned from the amount of pots that have entered his brain. but he is no longer stoned. He's stone free now. I hate when the new games are released as breaking news. Yep. Shout out Junior Caminero.
Hey, the MLB was fucking lit yesterday.
Lit. I want to talk about a little bit of it. But real quick, let's catch up with some. Wow, we got a lot of comments in here. The chat is fucking buzzing on a Wednesday morning. What's up, Easy Puck? It says board review, my favorite song. That song does fuck. Noti Gang, what's up? X Miguel, how are you? Sick Money, what's good? What's up, Slim Smith? Hungover and ready to gamble. You had yourself a Tuesday night, did you, Dr. Blown Loads? Mega Max on the Celtics money line tonight. Well, we're gonna talk about that because I'm having like some second thoughts about it. What's up, Brinks? Good on you. There's an emote for word bop. Interesting. +1 unit for not betting the Guardians over last night. W. Nice job.
Yeah. I guess same here.
España. I got this jersey in where was I? I think I got it in France. I think I got it when I was in France. It's Sergio Ramos. Are those snowflakes? No snowflakes. Strictly ball talk today. No dicking around. Yep. Only Capper. What's good? D-Gen rocking his inner Xavi. I used to love Xavi. I used to love playing in Spain when I played FIFA. WD-Gen Fit. WGRP Gel. Yep, exactly. Sugar Ray. There we go. Okay, we'll scroll down a few. Jay Miggy. Hallie leading the Pacers back to the finals. We do have to talk a little bit about last night. Yep, you already addressed that. Junior Caminero, bang. Red Sox are bad, or are the Tigers good? We'll talk about that. What's up, Snidesy? How are you? Hype train in this bitch? Let's go! We got some subs nice and early. We're off to a fucking hype train. We got Clammucker coming in, 28 months. And Boston Sports Dork outdid him 30 months. Fuck, that's a long time. You've been sub since 2023. Let that sink in. Man, time flies by. What's up, DC Bets? Tigers winning the World Series. Yep, Celtics money line. We'll talk about it. You can still get the Cavs in. You can still get Cavs in 8 at a Oh, that is pretty fucking funny. Jeff Hoffman is a terrorist. Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard to pitch to Junior Caminero. What can you do? How about Javi Baez? Yeah, Nito and Paredes home run was sharp. Did the grand salami hit yesterday?
I think no.
You think no? Yeah. Do not take the Celtics as a fan. Team has only beat bottom tier teams without Tatum, but you can fade the fan. All right. What is Bart saying? Legit wasn't even funny. Who's he talking about?
What do you think?
I don't know.
The Pacers, the Cavs and 8 joke.
Oh, that is kind of a funny joke. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit of what happened last night. The MLB was on crack. I had a miracle night, Steak. Miracle night. I went to bed thinking that, oh man, I made some terrible wagers with the over 8.5 in Chicago. And then also with the White Sox team total, I saw they had 1 run going into the 6th inning.
Yep.
And
that was a miracle.
Well, let me look at the board. What other fucking shit wager did I have? Oh, and then the Nerfy. Yeah, the Nerfy with the Angels and the Padres, which honestly was a great Nerfy. If it wasn't for that leadoff home run. But that is just something that happens. If you are new to the stream, I want you to know something. Even Steak, who's been coming on, how long would you say you've been streaming regularly now? Like 4 months?
Regularly? Like
yeah,
3 times a week? Yeah, that sounds right. Maybe 6.
I would say longer. Like over the course, I would say maybe even of dating back to last football season, you've been coming on multiple times. But like now, you're almost on every day. But you kind of missed last baseball season, and
yes.
So you got to experience for the first time last night, the first real time. When I like a Nerfy, the leadoff guy hits a home run. Steak, I'm not exaggerating. Last year, that happened in a 5-game span. That happened 4 times.
I just can't believe no one in this fucking chat bet it after we talked about it. I thought for sure someone was going to come out with a crazy ticket because, like, Zach Neto to hit the first home run had to be crazy odds, right?
Well, he's the
leadoff guy. Yeah, I get that. But still, what?
Dude, you could do first. You could do first at bat. And for what it's worth, as much as I've shit on Hovey for his Knicks take, he did take advantage of that. He did that last year. He didn't take the guy to go to home run first, but he would take that player to hit a home run.
Yeah, first pitch. That's what I'm saying. That would have been, that would have been.
Oh, yeah. Was it the first pitch of the game?
I think so. It's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, and by the way, I'd like to announce that from this day forward, every day we stream, me and DGen are doing a Nerfy of the night. Maybe separate, probably different ones, but you should bet the leadoff guys in those games.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, you're not Nerfy. You're not a shit Nerfy better, are you?
We're going to find out.
Okay. All right. Let's keep tabs on it. What's up, Zanman and Zach Morano? Your pictures are kind of similar. Tristan Toledo, what's good? We do have a hype train rolling. Aloha Bets came in 9 months. Appreciate you, Aloha. Aloha also is a is a sweater owner. I know. I remember when you took a picture of the DGen merch on the plane. W's. We do have crew necks and beanies available. The black sweater is almost out of stock, and coffee mugs, delicious coffee mugs. I don't know why I said delicious. They're not edible, but the coffee is really delicious out of them. If you pick up what I'm saying. Steak, any good comments that I need to see? Need the Nerfy of the night music during this segment.
This is a good one.
So I'll just put this out there. I'm pretty sure the first time I did this, well, actually, no, that's not true. Do you remember like 2 years ago when my account got suspended for like a day and you had to tweet out like, hey, DGen just want to let everybody know this account got suspended?
Yes.
Okay. I screen recorded that music video. It's called This is the Rhythm of the Night.
Yeah.
I use that for something else. I use that a lot, apparently. It's a go-to. Love that song. But I screen recorded that. And I posted it, and I think Twitter is probably less strict now, but you still can't do that. You can't like screen record a music video and then tweet it because it doesn't give that person the credit. You know what I mean?
I never would have guessed that.
So that's why I think, I don't know for sure. I think that's why my account got suspended because I screen recorded Rhythm of the Night music video and tweeted it. So I'm going to have to find a way to do it legally. And I think maybe if it's already on Twitter, I can just post it. If it's not, I can't do it.
What about you singing it?
This is the Nerfy of the night. Yeah. Yeah.
You could do it.
But like blending in the music video would be pretty cool too. Chase Breedlove.
Getting you a beat would be cool.
Yeah. Chase Breedlove, 27 months. Appreciate you, Chase. Nice win on the Stars. I took the Jets last night. I thought it was going to be a zigzag series. It was not. Hellebuck stinks. The Stars are very good. Steak, let's get a quick NBA recap, and then we'll talk about the MLB, and then we'll get into the board. It's 10:18 on a Wednesday morning. We got a packed house in here. Again, good morning, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, I see you, YouTube gang. Make sure you're following the page. Subscribe to the page. If you're watching on Twitch, I see we got 90 in here. Make sure you're following the page. Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody who subscribes. If you're on Twitter, like it, retweet it, comment, engage, do something. Okay, that shit helps us, and we appreciate you. If not, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Okay, Steak. First game, Cavs and Pacers. I watched a little bit of this game, so I can chime in, but take me through it.
It was pretty much more of the same, to be honest. The Cavs did jump out to a lead. I think it was like 19 at one point, and they blew it. They fucking, I mean, bro, they're just bad. I don't know what happened from the regular season to the playoffs. I know I keep hearing the term for Tyrese Halliburton, a playoff riser. So the whole Cleveland Cavaliers team is whatever the opposite of a playoff riser is. They're a regular season team. They were fucking always the Hawks, unfortunately. I'm sad for them. I was rooting for them. I had my money on them, but the Cleveland Cavaliers are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
W. Good morning, bad guy. You never have to apologize for being late. Bad guy is actually a good guy. Nice chain, thank you. It's actually Steak's chain, but I have
this.
It's not my
chain. It's not my chain. If I give you something, it doesn't belong to me. I don't understand your thought process on this chain.
I thought we made a big fuss about it yesterday. Now I'm not.
It's your chain.
Well,
I gave it to you.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Actually, Steak's chain is a crazy thing to say.
Okay, it's my chain.
That's like saying this is actually Sergio Ramos's jersey.
Damn, I think you kind of nailed that. Okay. Okay. My chain now, bitch. Their style of play is built for the playoffs. Yep. Steak bought in and Cavs stock crashed. Yeah.
Just to be clear, because you're chirping me, I had the Pacers first half and the Pacers game yesterday.
Wow.
So I gave up. I gave up on the Cavs. I had to give up.
Snowman touched on this. The Cavs just don't have that second mode they evolved during the playoffs. They are playing their hardest during the season. Yep. Steak is now 2 chains. Wait, did I miss chain talk yesterday? Yeah, Caleb, you did. I'm about to be drunk the rest of May with Eastern Conference Finals in the 500 in Indy. Cheers. Oh, I love that. Are you Auto Gelato? Are you a Indianapolis guy? That's pretty cool. Good for you. And shout out Tyler Warren too. Fuck Sergio Ramos. Steak, can you give him the 2 you are wearing for tomorrow's stream? The Cavs are like the Ravens of the NBA. They fold in the playoffs. So I was watching that game. Oh, and look at that. We got DeWash 20 with a new follow on Twitter. Thank you, DeWash. And again, if you are watching on Twitter, hit the follow page. Appreciate you. Steak. I was watching that game. I didn't have a bet in the game, but like when you think about betting a game and you don't bet a game and then it's like playing on and you're like, I wish I had the bet in that game. You probably don't do that very often. I do it because I'm an annoying motherfucker.
I do it.
So I didn't talk about this at all during the stream yesterday. I didn't really have like a strong lean on the game, but as the game as it came closer and closer to tip off, I was thinking really hard about the Winnipeg Jets. And then I was like, wait a minute, hold on. That's not till 8. The Cavs is coming up in about 30 minutes. And I was like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Do I want to get involved? I started to think to myself, Cavs skull fuck. Because I was almost saying, okay, you know how like if a team gets shut out in hockey, the next game they'll win. If a team gets embarrassed, they'll come out and they'll respond. I thought to myself, even though it's so obvious and it's so chalky and it's so square, the Cleveland Cavaliers have enough dudes on their team. Garland's playing. Donovan Mitchell, I know he's banged up, but he's a dude. In front of their home fans, they're going to go out and 5 to the Pacers. It dawned on me too. That would mean that they lost every home game, right?
Yes.
I said to myself, I made salmon last night. I was about to start cooking dinner and I was like, I think the Cavs are going to skull fuck. So I almost got a bet in. And at the last second, I said, you know what? Sorry, earmuff Bart, earmuff JP. I said, if the Cavs got down 3-1, they're not those guys. And like you just said, they are who we thought they were. They're the Atlanta Hawks of yesterday with fucking Josh Smith. And who was the other guy that was a fucking baller on that team?
Al Horford.
One more. Come on. There was another guy.
Oh, God. On that Hawks team,
yeah.
Kyle Korver.
No. There's one more bad motherfucker.
But it's not Jeff Teague.
No. Come on. He got paid. Joe something. Yeah, Joe Johnson. Yeah. I was like, I said to myself, the last. Oh,
Paul Millsap's a good one.
Millsap's a real good one. Nice job. So I said, no, I'm going to go cook my dinner. I'm not going to have anything on this game. Sure enough, the game is on. I got the fucking rice cooking. I got this salmon in the oven. And I go and I look at the screen and it's like 36-18. And I literally go, God damn it.
Yeah.
I go, God damn it, I'm such a motherfucker. And I'm like pissing and moaning through the house. And I'm like, I fucking knew the Cavs were going to fucking skull fuck. Bro, I couldn't believe I wasn't even watching the game anymore. I was watching the Rays game. And I keep checking the score, like FOMO checking, keep checking the score. And I see the Pacers are just coming and coming and coming. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way this is going to happen. And I started watching the game and I just saw the Pacers not go away.
Tyrese Halliburton hit 5 threes in a row.
Okay, so I didn't know that. Here's what I'm getting at. Here's the long-winded rant. Here's the conclusion. Here's the end of the road. That game gave me a newfound respect for everyone on the Indiana Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton, not only that, bro, how about fucking Miles Teller?
Miles Turner?
Why do I keep doing that? Dude, I keep saying
Miles Teller, dude.
Miles Turner.
I think the Pacers still would have won this series with Miles Teller starting.
Okay, but dude, Miles Turner, big shot after big shot after big shot. And you know what he did that I loved? That's what I love, the emotion. He like grabbed his jersey, where it says Indiana on it, and he was just like, "Brah." I like it. I like it. I'm not saying I'm buying in on the Pacers, but the Cavs, somebody said this. The Cavs are still a really good team. I think they ran into a fucking buzzsaw. Would you say the Indiana Pacers are like the hottest team in the NBA? Like they're playing the best basketball.
Yeah. I don't think I could say that. The Minnesota Timberwolves are really hot and the New York Knicks are really hot, but that's really it.
You would say the Indiana Pacers are the hottest team in the NBA, right?
Probably, yeah. I probably would.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I just want to give my give a tip of the cap for the Indiana Pacers, closing that out in 5 and on the road in Cleveland. Unbelievable against the 1 seed. And I don't know what you do if you're Cleveland from here. Are you?
I think that's a really good question. By the way, yesterday I did the exact opposite of what you did because I finally decided to bet the Pacers. And then I saw the fucking Cavs up 19. I'm like, oh my fucking God, this would happen when I finally give up on Cleveland. So I literally had the exact opposite thought process watching that game. But I don't know what you do if you're the Cleveland Cavaliers because like it's too much of like an overreaction Monday thing to say blow it up.
Yes.
But like you can't keep this team exactly the same, right?
No.
So I don't know what you do because I really don't know what you do.
I agree with this. I don't think they need. I don't think they need. Yeah, and he's a nice player, but they don't need a Mobley and an Allen.
The Los Angeles Lakers would probably kill for Jared Allen.
Yeah. Yep. Cavs have to sign Kuminga. Ooh. I don't hate that. I like DeAndre Hunter on their team.
Me too. That's why I don't know about Kuminga.
Yeah, call up LeBron and run it back. Barf. Cavs. Oh, I already said that. Get rid of Allen, too soft. Yep. Knicks 4.5 tonight. Celtics are in piss. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, but anyways, the Indiana Pacers are going to be a team that I have now a newfound respect for, and I'm going to fade very lightly and very rarely if they in the Eastern Conference Finals and in the NBA championship. Let's talk about the Nuggets and the Thunder. I didn't see any of this game, but from the brief recap that I've heard this morning on just listening to a little VSiN and whatnot, it sounds like the Nuggets had a chance to win this game. They just couldn't make any shots late.
Absolutely. I took them first half money line and money line. I hit 3 of those 4. I hit the first half money line by 1 point. They were up 7 going into the 4th. I thought I was about to have like an absolutely monster day. And they lost. I was proud of the Thunder, to be honest. They played a fucking incredible 4th quarter that they absolutely had to have. They could not be down 3-2 going back to Denver. And Jokic had finally had his Jokic game, and Thunder still won. So a huge win for the Thunder. But if you're the Nuggets, you're kicking yourself because you absolutely think you had your opportunities to win that game.
Stakes boy Westbrook was cooking from 3, laughy face.
Didn't hit 1.
Westbrook didn't hit 1 3.
No, he was 0 for 3 and had 4 points. The only people who did absolute dick are who you would expect. Jokic 44, Murray 28 on 10 of 27 shooting, by the way. 3 of 13 from 3 for Jamal Murray. pretty fucking bad. And even Aaron Gordon had a pretty pedestrian game. The rest of the guys stunk.
Is Porter Jr. doing anything?
Oh my Lord. Christian Braun 3 for 12. Porter 1 for 7. No, Michael Porter is doing cardio. He fucking sucks.
Denver lost that game. Everyone besides Jokic was 1 for 15 in the fourth quarter.
Crazy. Now that I'm looking at the fucking stat sheet, it's absolutely insane.
Oh my God. Well,
I have a stat for you. 5 for 21, 5 for 26, 6 for 31. Denver starters not named Nikola Jokic went 6 for 31 from 3.
That's a big yikes.
Yeah.
MPJ has been playing with a separated shoulder.
I keep saying that. Get him the fuck out of here.
Okay. This is my thing. That's what I agree with. Like, I respect the guy being tough and playing through injury, but if you're not contributing and you're a detriment to the team, bro, pull up somebody else. This is like when Baker Mayfield, and we have a lot of Cleveland fans in here, again, as we reference. By the way, I saw Body Bart say, it's not working, but don't blow it up. It's the very funny like fan thing to say. It's like
it's kind of the answer though, because it is somewhere in the middle. If you're the Cleveland Cavaliers, you just won 60 plus games.
Yeah, and let's not forget there was a time when it wasn't working with the Celtics, and people were saying, "Oh, it's never going to work with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. You got to separate one of them." But anyways, fuck, what was I just going on a rant on?
Michael Porter Jr.
Okay, so I'll never forget when Baker Mayfield was the quarterback for the Browns. And he was playing in that season, and the Browns, they've had a talented team for years now. And this was, I think, the year before he went to the Bucs. Remember when he played the Packers and on the road in Green Bay and he threw like 4 interceptions? Do you remember that? It was
not really.
It was like a holiday, and they were running the ball really well. They could have still somehow won the game. And like the Packers like dropped 2. He could have thrown 6 interceptions. I don't think I'm exaggerating, chat. Somebody remembers that game.
Was this when he was on the Browns?
Yeah.
Don't remember this.
So I remember everybody saying like, oh, he's playing through so many injuries. And it's like, bro, it's great that you're a tough motherfucker and you're playing through injuries, but you are hurting your team. There's got to be somebody on the bench who can contribute. Put a Corey Joseph in.
Yeah, I agree with you, but you want to hear the bench players for the Denver Nuggets? It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Peyton Watson, Russell Westbrook, Julian Strother. Those are the only guys on the bench that played yesterday, by the way. And here's everyone who didn't play. Dario Saric, Zeke Naji, Vlatko Kankar, DeAndre Jordan. Holy shit, he's still in the NBA. What the fuck? And Jalen Pickett. So yeah, the Nuggets don't have enough guys.
So the Nuggets would rather play Michael Porter Jr. with one shoulder.
It seems like they have absolutely no choice.
I'll never forget when Saric was a top 5 pick in the draft. Gonzaga legend Strother. That's funny because I didn't remember him. His 70% is better than everyone else's 100. Okay. Fine, fair enough.
I would have normally disagreed, but after just reading the names of the guys on the bench, I'll have to agree. He's been dog shit. Like, I don't know how these guys on the bench could be much worse than Porter Jr.'s been, but it is what it is.
Yep. All right, that's NBA talk. I want to just give a shout out to the Dallas Stars. Again, I played the Jets yesterday. It wasn't a best bet, but it was a play. I would have. I always just tell myself I don't want to fade the Stars. I think the Stars are the better team, but I'm trying not to have the FOMO, and I did say to myself, it's going to be a zigzag series. Had to put my money where my mouth is. Failed. I thought the Jets played a pretty good first period and even some of that second, and then I went to bed. But Hellebuck sucks. Hellebuck is stinky, and the Stars are just a very, very good team. And I think, I've thought that the Stars were capable of winning the cup, but I think now more than ever, it's really, really feeling like the Stars are starting to fucking click. So it'll be interesting to see if the Jets can win Game 5. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Steak, we got 2 games tonight on the ice. We got 2 games tonight on the hard court. But first and foremost, we do have day baseball. So what are you laughing at?
The hard court.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, hard court's hilarious.
The hardwood. Yeah. I'm doing that with my words a lot. I'm like dyslexia. Is that what they call that?
I don't know if it's necessarily dyslexia now.
I need to I don't know what I need to do. I need to probably drink less and eat more blueberries.
Also, real quick, STL kid, I see you asked about BK a few times. He was on yesterday if you want to rewatch it.
Yep, it's called Getting Old, DJen, that too. Yes, BK was on yesterday. He does have his card out. I think his card sucks ass. He's got Cantlay, he's got Fleetwood, he's got Hideki, he's got somebody else. I'm gonna have a card. I tweeted this today. And Steak, I don't know if you saw it. But I do feel like that this is pretty accurate. and I'm not going to do it because I'm an idiot and I don't make smart decisions. This is what the PGA Championship is.
Yeah, I saw this tweet. Great tweet.
One of these three guys is going to win, and you should probably just put two or three units on them. But then you tell yourself, oh no, actually, Cantlay has a chance, JT has a chance, all these other guys have a chance, the odds are better, the payout's better. It's not going to happen. It's just not.
I'm not taking Bryson.
Okay.
I'll pass on that. I don't think I'm taking any of those guys, to be honest. I think I'm going to take JT, Fleetwood, and that live golfer that I keep forgetting his name. The live golfer you told me yesterday.
Puig?
Yeah.
Don't get too horned up for Puig.
I mean, I don't know. I already am a little horned up.
Neiman is the guy. I fucking love
I'll sprinkle Neiman.
It is not Patrick Reed. Please stop. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's get into the MLB recap last night. Miraculously had a good night. Shout out to Straight Locks. Are you in here? Straight Locks?
I haven't seen him yet. That was a fucking great call.
Thank you. I tweeted it. I gave you your thank you. I just want to give you another thank you. I needed a home run hitter so badly. You came through with Isaac Paredes. Steak, did you end up taking it or did you stay off?
I stayed off. The only home run guy I hit was Miguel Vargas, who hit that home run for the White Sox in the top of the 10th.
I thought you said Andrew Vaughn. And when I was going back to clip, no, I'm going to give you your flowers. When I went back to clip the Straight Lock segment, I was scrolling and I stopped in the Red Sox and I was like, wait, let me just watch this for a minute and see what Steak says. You said Andrew Vaughn, and then you looked at your phone and you looked at the odds, and then you said Miguel Vargas is standing out to me. So he was a fishy guy on the odds board.
Yeah, but we had this discussion, and I'm going to try to work in some analytics with finding the fishy guys on the odds boards moving forward.
That's fine. You do whatever you want. Shout out to Colby, by the way. Colby Marciano. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that
correctly. Crazy. I was fucking literally just chilling. I saw this guy's card. I know he's a good home run better. I was like, damn, dude, like, I don't think I like Jose Ramirez and Alec Bregman. Like, those odds seem high. I was watching both games because I bet the Tigers, so I was watching the Red Sox game, and I was watching the Guardians game because it was the only game on. It started at 6:10. This fucking guy, Jose Ramirez, solo shot in the first. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's crazy. Then I switch over to the fucking Red Sox game. 5 minutes later, Alec Bregman hits a home run. I'm like, oh, Jesus. I think he hit Josh Jung yesterday, too.
You did. He did.
It's a crazy day of betting home runs. Absolutely insane.
I think Colby needs his flowers. We will always give credit where credit is due. And again, thank you, Straight Locks. Shout out Steak for Miguel Vargas and Colby Marciano. Stay hot. And also what I love that Colby is doing is he is tracking his home run bettors as well. He's got all the hits, runs, RBIs, the bases, the actual home runs. So it's very impressive.
Baseball
guy. Not only just say what you like, but also back it up with tracking it. So well done. Marcheo, Aranda Bomb. That's right. That's right. We're going to talk about that in seconds. What's Colby's social?
Was insane. So was you talk about the Rays game, and I'm going to talk about the Tigers game because I watched every second of it, and it was just fucking fireworks.
All right, let's do, dude. That was one of the most insane. And I was watching the broadcast, and the Rays broadcast guy said it best. He said white knuckle win. You know what white knuckle is?
No.
Like when you get you're tense, you're nervous, and your knuckles get white.
I've never heard of that
or something. Yeah. Well, I used to hear it when it was like the offensive linemen, if they have their knuckles down in their stance, that means they're probably going to run block. If they're going to pass block, then they're not really putting their weight on it too much. It's a little inside nose guard knowledge for you. But anyways, let's go through a rundown of these games and talk about them real quick. So the Rays, we'll start with the Rays. The Rays win 11-9. Shout out to sorry for the Rays shitting on the Gate 14 live stream last night. Dusty Max with a new follow. What's up, Dusty? I see we got 115 in here on Twitch. Thanks for hanging out with us. Welcome to the board review. Have you watched any of the live streams by Gate 14 yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and it's so funny because again, I'm at my parents' house in Florida, and, I'm like, my stepdad's here, and I've got my phone, and And as something good with the Rays happen, I go to YouTube because I want to listen and watch the misery from Johnny and Avery. I have to tell you, I mean, that's part of the live stream, right? You want to enjoy it. The soul got sucked out of his body. The soul got sucked out of his body because it was his boy Jeff Hoffman too, who was pitching, and they were like, "Oh, Jeff Hoffman season, like he's pitching so well." Blah 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 blah. Junior Caminero hitting that grand slam. I really thought the Rays were going to blow it. And the Rays that was going to be an awful, awful, awful loss. Dusty Max comes in with a follow and a sub bang. We love that shit, bro.
Dusty.
Let me tell you something though. Okay, I'll give the Blue Jays their flowers. Their offense is incredible because and they've got fight. They've got dog. They were down 11-7 stake. This was unbelievable. Pete Fairbanks comes in. He's one of the best closers in baseball. And dude, the Jays hit like 3 doubles in a row.
I know. I saw. Oh,
yeah.
I was invested.
Oh, you had the Rays.
No, I didn't unfortunately have the Rays. I just was very interested in the game. And I watched the Varsho homer to go. What did the Varsho homer put him up? 8-7?
7-6.
7-6. And then wait, is that what happened? And then the Rays tied it up and then hit a grand slam in the top of the 10th?
Yep.
Dude, yeah, that was absolutely insane.
Rays were up 6-4, and Kevin Cash has been an awful, awful manager this year. He just really has. The pitcher for the Rays was not doing well, Uceta, and he had a 4-pitch walk, and that brought up Varsho, and Varsho's a lefty, and he's been crushing righties. So the Rays, instead of bringing a lefty on a lefty to get him out, they pitched to him, and Varsho cranked a 3-run home run, and I was like, well, we're fucked. But then they fought back. It was awesome. Absolutely wild baseball game. Great job to the Rays. And nice job. Good way to fight, Blue Jays. Way to fight. Guardians Brewers. What is there to say about this game? I took Quinn Priester over hits allowed. Did not hit. One of the losers last night for me. Again, my winners were all miraculous, by the way. I got very, very fortunate last night. Needed a couple bounces and got them. 2-0. There, I can run through these real quick. And Steak, if you have any thoughts on anything, go ahead.
The Brewers suck. Those are my thoughts. I watched that game too. Like I said, it was the first game on, so I watched a lot of that. The Brewers bats are just fucking dead.
How about the fucking Tigers? Walk-off home run from Javi Baez.
His second of the night. He had like 6 RBIs. That game's fucking awesome. And it felt like I had the Tigers, by the way. It felt like the Tigers blew it so many times. Like they were up 1-0, 2-1, 6-4. Then the Sox tied it. And then it was 7-7 tied. And Christian Campbell hit a home run to go up 9-7. I'm like, oh my God. Like, this is how baseball betting is going for me. And fucking Javi Baez hits a walk-off 3-run shot. Absolutely insane. He's fucking dialed.
Can anybody share Colby's profile for the chat, please? For our guy Bruce, too. Who wants to play the Tigers in a playoff series this year?
Nobody, dude. They're so fucking fun to watch. Tigers are awesome. I'm in love with them.
What could we? I might as well pull up FanDuel because we're going to look at home run the odds here in a little bit. I want to see what are the Tigers to like win.
That's a good question. Let's see what I can do here.
I'm going to go to.
I'm on FanDuel.
People, Detroit fans are like, no, don't mush the Tigers like you mush the Cavs.
All right, let's play a game. Let's play a little trivia game. Do you think the Detroit Tigers or the Chicago Cubs have better World Series odds right now? Lower World Series odds, I should say.
Well, the way you ask that question, I'll say the Tigers do.
Yep. The Tigers are 14-1. The Cubs are 16-1. Do you think the Braves of the Tigers have lower odds right now?
Tigers.
Okay. Do you think the Phillies are the Tigers?
Phillies.
Yep. You nailed it. 12-1 for the Phillies. The Tigers have the fifth best odds.
So they are. I'm looking right now at the division odds. I didn't look at World Series though, but the Tigers have the pennant. I'm sorry. Yeah, second best odds to win the pennant plus 550. Wow, look at the Mariners plus 650. The Tigers to win their division. Wow, it's only minus 165.
Well, aren't the Twins haven't the Twins won a bajillion games in a row?
All the Twins and the Guardians are, and the Royals.
The Guardians are fucking good too. I'm just wrong about the Guardians. Guardians are good.
Yeah. I mean, but is that not a whale? As the kids say,
Tigers to win the division.
Yeah.
Yeah. And aren't the Royals balling too?
Yeah, the Royals are balling. They lost last night. You had the Astros, I think. Shout out, bro. Oh my God, Aaron Judge is minus 1,500 to win the MVP.
Yeah, I saw that, but he's just insane.
Cal Raleigh 90-1. Cy Young Skeens is plus 280. Yamamoto plus 360. Scooble plus 160. Crochet.
Skeens can't win no fucking Cy Young right now if he keeps pitching the way he is.
My guy Michael King is 15-1. I have 22-1. Shout out CLV. Although King is not pitching that well.
I did see it, Micah.
So, you want to have? Let me bitch at myself for being a fucking idiot. The San Francisco Giants, when I tweeted about them maybe being dogs to win 90 plus games, was plus 450. They are now plus 150. Did I take it? Nope, because I'm an idiot. Let's see. What are the Tigers to win 100 games? Steak. Oh, no. Let's not do this. Who has better odds to win 100 games this year, the Yankees or the Tigers?
Well, that's weird. The way you're asking it, I guess I'll say Tigers.
The Tigers.
That's crazy. Yankees must have a tough schedule.
Plus 350. The Yankees are plus 390. Okay. Finish the recap here. White Sox go over their team total. Shout out to your guy, Miguel Vargas. You got back in the winner's circle with a home run pick. We needed it. Pirates Mets. I had the Brandon Nimmo ladder for my new challenge on Pickett. Make sure you're following Pickett. Download Pickett. Happy hour tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. We are going to. I'm doing a ladder every day, and of course, I would love your help. I really felt like it was Brandon Nimmo day. Go ahead.
Every day baseball, or if you find an NBA guy during the playoffs, you'll do it. Doesn't matter.
Anything.
Cool.
Anything. Yep. Could be a team total. Could be an alt spread. I'm gonna fucking ladder something, and I'm trying to make see if I can supplement. Not really. Obviously, it's a fun challenge. Can you make more gambling doing these ladders than you would working an average corp job? So that's what I'm out to do. I think I broke even yesterday with the RBI for Nimmo. He didn't get 2. He didn't get 3. Max Fried. Yeah, he's plus 550. Nationals Braves. I didn't have anything in that game. I don't know if you did. Marlins Cubs. Miracle over 8.5. Miracle. We take that shit. Rockies and Rangers. Rangers win that game 4-1. Royals and Astros. Steak. What a sweaty 2-1 Astros win for you. Shout out the Padres winning 6-4, but Dylan Cease first pitch home run blowing the Nerfy of the night. That sucked. Did you have the under in the Yankees game?
Yeah.
Great job. Mariners are 23-18. I have their win total over. So far, so good. Giants responded. Beat the fuck out. Robbie Ray is 6-0 with a 3 ERA.
Yeah. Damn. Look at him.
10-6 Giants win, and then the Athletics beat the absolute fuck.
Yeah. That's the impressive win of the day for sure.
Wow. All right, everyone. I think we should lock in. I think we should get going on the MLB board. We have a game here in a little over an hour. It looks like we got the Twins going off. I'm probably going to take a quick piss break because I'm still battling, I think, a mild cold, and I've just been drinking a shitload of fluids, and I got a big cup of tea here. Athletics plus 200 to win by 10. LOL. Not being pitched like prime. Yeah. It's actually a good point. I don't know.
It is. Yeah.
It's so early.
Take your piss break.
Okay. Quick piss break. We're going to get locked in. Everybody sit tight, and we'll see you here. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Oh, my God. That's the wrong one. Where the fuck are they? Here it is. Sorry. My mouse went a little crazy there for a second. All right. We'll be right back in a few minutes. So many comments. You guys are so stupid. How are you doing this?
Me?
Yeah, you're doing that.
Am I? Why does
Yeah,
Why does it say the degenerate then?
Very funny. All right, let's get into it. First game, Minnesota Twins, Baltimore Orioles. Oh, fuck's sake, man. I mean, am I going to bet on either of these teams?
Well, you know, it goes against everything we stand for, and then it also goes against everything we've been preaching all year. Twins have won. We did this already, right? They haven't lost since like May 2nd or something.
Did they win last night or did they not play last night?
It was postponed.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Doubleheader today.
Okay. All right. Understood. Kramer's going. He's 3-4 with a 5.2 ERA. Aubert is 4-1 with a 3.5 ERA. All right. It's basically a pick 'em. Little juice towards the Orioles here, -112. Total is 8.5 or 9. Curious to hear what Ballpark Pal says.
Sure.
7-mile-an-hour winds. Okay, I'm gonna pull up some home run odds here, and let's get into it. Chad, if you have anything to contribute, as always, please do. Can you erase?
It likes runs, and it likes the Minnesota Twins.
Okay. Looking at the home run odds. Oh, Byron Buxton is plus 310. He's all the way at the leaderboard. I mean, he talk about the definition of a hot guy.
Yeah, he's a hot guy. Would you mind telling me a little bit about what Tyler O'Neill's been doing?
Sure. So Tyler O'Neill, he's a righty. Looks like he bats around 6th in the lineup. He is 29 years old. Oh, he's Canadian. Wow, he's been in the big leagues for a long time. I didn't realize that. Batting .208, 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. He didn't start on Saturday. Oh, he missed a lot of time. He hasn't been doing anything. He was 1 for 3 when he came back, and then he was 0 for 1, 0 for 3. And he has not played since May 11th. Why do you like him?
His odds stick out. That's all I was going to say.
Okay. Well, there's something there. Let's take it a step further, because that's the kind of guys we are. We're the take it a step further kind of guys. That's why you all tune in. That's why you listen, because we dig. Okay. The Orioles don't hit Aubert all that well. And the Twins don't hit Kramer all that well.
Like, I'm sorry to cut you off. Why would Tyler O'Neill be plus 350 to hit a home run today?
Well, I'm about to tell you.
Byron Buxton's only plus 310. He has better odds than Gunnar Henderson, better odds than Ryan O'Hearn, and way better odds than Adley.
Bro, look at Aubert this year. This guy is fucking balling. Oh, he just pitched against Baltimore.
Did he win?
He did not get the win. He went 5 innings. He allowed 8 hits, but he got out of it. He got out of a lot of jams.
But they run.
Oh, he's got reverse splits. So hold on here. This must be the reason. Who did you ask me about? Tyler O'Neill?
Yeah, the chat saying he did a lot last year. He's got a lot of power, but he's cat meat. Well, I haven't played him yet this year, so I may play him one time, then give up forever. I'll let you guys know. It's also taking everything in my contrarian body not to like the Orioles today.
That's okay. We still want to know where your contrarian senses are leaning. So, but why would you like the Orioles? Is it because of the line?
Yes, I think it's crazy they'd be favored. The Orioles, I think it's crazy the Orioles are favored with Dean Kramer on the mound. And was it supposed to be Dean Kramer yesterday? I thought it was somebody else.
I thought it was someone else too. It's not really ringing a bell. You know, like that doesn't sound right.
The Orioles are bad.
I don't remember saying the words Dean Kramer.
I don't either. But who's the other guy that sucks?
Sagona. Morton.
Povich. Yep. Thank you. That's who it is, kid Povich. And then also Kyle Gibson sucks. The whole pitching staff sucks.
It's crazy how much the pitching staff sucks for a team like Baltimore. All right. All right. Fresh board, chat. Fresh board. Everybody lock the fuck in. Baltimore and the Phillies are a 2-leg free today. What's up, Cornfields? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Kyle Gibson is on the O's.
Cornfields likes Baltimore? What that means? You know what that means for me?
What does that mean? You're going to fade his ass?
They're going to take the Orioles, dude. Probably going to press it. I'm probably going to press it. And they play again. They play again later. And The pitcher for the second game for the Orioles is undecided, but they're minus 125 for that game. But that's against Damian Woods.
Okay. O's against a righty makes sense. Got it. Kramer coming off a masterclass, 8 Ks and 0 earned runs. Oh my God. Sports guy Evan, good looks there. Shit. Wow, we got 60 people in YouTube right now. Let's fucking go. You guys are awesome. Thanks. Appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Also, if you are in Twitch, follow the Twitch page. Okay. Make sure you're following the Twitch page. We appreciate it.
Also, YouTube chat. If this is important for you to know, I'm not trying to start any beef or anything, but the Twitch chat talks shit about you guys all the time, and you probably can't see that, but feel free to talk shit about the Twitch chat as well.
You are just stirring up some
Fighting a riot. The ballpark pal loves this over, dude. Loves this over.
Obear just had 1 earned run off 8 hits to 2 starts to go against the Orioles. That's right. I said that. Yeah. Say the word, Steak. Twitch people sit down when they pee. That's an easy go-to, like low-hanging fruit insult that still always gets me. YouTube chat, it's too poor to fight back. If you use Twitch a lot, that's all it needs to be said. YouTube chat.
Look what I started.
I don't even know. All right, let's keep.
Bucks, dude.
We were doing great. I don't even know what's going on. Soft ass Twitch watch. This is really funny. I think we could just sit here for an hour and just watch these.
This and random athletes is all I need. I don't need to do anything else.
I do think sometimes we could just go live and talk about a bunch of stupid shit, and that's what makes this place great. You know what I mean? Because I think some people waltz in here and they're like, they sit down and they're like, all right, you know, we're here for the winners party. I'm here for the certified locks and the green check marks, and it's like, I'll wait till you find out you're in the wrong place. You ever seen the movie Old School? You probably have.
Of course.
I don't know that you remember it like scene by scene though. You remember the Will Ferrell movies, but do you know Old School well?
Pretty well.
All right. Do you remember like the opening scene? The whole opening scene of Old School is a masterpiece that people forget. Like when the guy says, "How was Hooters?" And he's like, "Didn't go." And he's like, "Yeah, right." And then he gets in the cab and he's like, "Can I put my seatbelt on?" The cab driver leans back and said something that I probably can't repeat. This is coming to you?
No. Sorry.
Okay. So Luke Wilson goes home early and surprises his wife, and his wife is fucking around with somebody. They're getting weird. And he's like, "Oh, wait, you're into kinky shit? Like, let's go. I didn't know you had this in you." And there's a guy in the bedroom and they're like, "Oh shit." And he's in the kitchen. And he's like, "How long has this been going on?" And then the director of the movie knocks on the door when they're in the kitchen, and she's like apologizing. And he's like, he opens the door. He says, "I'm here for the gangbang."
Yes.
Remember that? Okay. Great scene. Again, the whole opening to Old School is phenomenal. But that's how sometimes I envision people like come into this chat. Like they knock on the door and they're like, "I'm here to learn."
They're here for the gangbang.
Yeah. Like they're here for the gangbang. And it's like, no, this is a place of sorrows and sadness. And by the way, do you want a hot dog?
Do you think the YouTube chat or the Twitch chat is more here for the gangbang?
Twitch.
Okay.
If I had to guess, I think Twitch chat is more into like the kinky weird shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't know what Twitch was until you started streaming on it.
YouTube's probably more along the lines of like kind of how like Greg is, like kind of a little bit more conservative, like matches their 401k at their employer rather than take some out and go spend it on fucking, you know, things. YouTube chat goes to Comic-Cons.
Comic-Cons.
These insults are cracking me up. Yeah, Chewy's yeah, Chewy's on Twitch, so it makes sense. All right, I'm going to get back into the board now. Okay, so we made it through the Orioles. You like the Orioles. You're going to tail or no, you're not going to tail Cornfields. Cornfields being on it is going to make it you feel like it's okay to be contrarian.
Cornfields is tailing me.
Cornfields is tailing you.
Yeah, and I like Tyler O'Neill home run. I haven't played it yet this year, so I'll play it one time.
If I'm going to go back to well, let's go to Philadelphia. So Philadelphia is going to be going with Jesus Luzardo and Eric Fetty. I think Luzardo was the pitcher that was starting the game one. It looks like there's still 50% chance of rain, but we'll talk about it. 10-mile-an-hour winds. Do you remember the guy that I was going to go with in this game?
Oh God.
Cardinals and Phillies. Think about it.
Oh yeah, Mason Lynn.
There we go. Good memory. I mean, I have to go back, right?
to Mason Wynn? Of course. What do you mean? You're not going back. They didn't play.
Right. Total's 8.5.
Yeah.
Mason Wynn. Ooh, where are his home run odds? 750. I feel like you had a lot more respect yesterday. I wonder what's going on. What do you think a team does, like the Cardinals, like when they get a night off, like the game gets postponed? Do you think they go out and they get fucked up, or do you think they just like have a nice dinner, lay low, relax, get a massage, play some video games?
Let's Google. I'm gonna get a look at their faces. St. Louis.
You look at the roster.
Cardinals roster. Yeah, I'll answer your question just based off their faces.
Because like Philly and Chicago, great place to go out and get fucked up.
So Lars Nootbaar looks like he goes to church. Okay. Nolan Arenado looks like maybe he parties a little bit. Same with Jordan Walker. Mason Wynn parties. I'm promising you, Mason Wynn parties. He didn't go to college. He definitely partied. Wilson Contreras parties. I think this team parties, dude. Sonny Gray doesn't party. Nolan Gorman does.
Sonny Gray does not party. So now that makes me a little bit nervous. You saw them at Rivers last night? No, you didn't. They go to the casino. Is there a casino in Philadelphia?
Yeah, absolutely. There's one right by the Eagles Stadium called Live. It's crazy.
What?
It's right by the stadium.
What is this fucking capping heat checking faces on the roster for party narratives? Fat Girls, are you here for the gangbang?
Fat Girls is definitely here for the gangbang. I'm not capping shit.
Oh, Wynn has a hot girlfriend too. Good confidence.
Okay, I'll be Googling that next.
So
Mason Wynn girlfriend. Yeah, she's pretty bad. She's pretty bad.
All right. So, but why are we? He's on the road. He's not with his girlfriend.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
I get the joke. All right. So, by the way, first time chatter, Gents Club Sports says Live is lit for the first time. Nice first time chat. All right, Steak, I'll make this easy. Eric Fetty. Snacks DM'd me and said we have to find a way to fade Eric Fetty because Eric Fetty is coming off of a masterclass. I'm starting to wonder, is Eric Fetty a good pitcher? He's still capable of getting blown up, and we have faded him successfully. We did it early this season, but he went complete game shutout, Steak, against the Nationals. Like, this is textbook of my system of fading pitchers off of masterclass. You don't get any better than that. Can I go first 5 over?
Yeah. Do you want to just do Phillies first 5 team total over, or you want to go first 5 over in this one?
Well, I do, but I also like Mason Wynn.
And
I like him against Luzardo.
Fading the Cardinals is scary right now. I haven't lost since May 2nd.
I know. That's why I don't want to fade them.
They have played a lot of games against the Pirates and the Nationals. That's worth mentioning. But I don't want to hate on them. I don't know, man. This is not my favorite game of the day to bet.
Hey, take a fucking victory lap because you did, Special K.
Yeah. He definitely did.
I won't deny it. I'm a fucking rider. Shout out Nate Dogg, man. What a G. DJ Steak Crutch pointed out earlier, but you missed it. Harper 11 for 22 with 6 home runs, 9 RBIs off Fetty.
Holy shit. So we just buy into that narrative?
What the fuck are you talking about? I even referenced your comment when you said don't blow it up, but something has to change.
Oh, Cool Hand Fluke wants to go contrarian with it.
What's up, Ron Mux? Everyone loves Harper here in his history against Fetty. How about Harper? Oh, no. Ooh.
He wants to go contrarian. Dude.
I mean, look, I love a ballsy contrarian play. Love it. That's the one you want to do? Steak, it sounds like you're okay with it.
I'm not no, I'm not going to do it.
Am I okay with it, though. Am I acting too cool today?
You just a little bit. You are cool. You got a chain and a soccer jersey and some hair gel.
You guys, I'm literally doing this because you asked for it.
You know what you look like? You look like you work a kiosk at the mall and you're gonna yell at women when they pass by some like random shit, trying to get them to buy things like perfume. You know, just try it. That's what
Bro, this is what you fucking wear every day.
Yeah, I know. And for some reason, it's funny. It's kind of funny when you wear it, I guess.
I know why. It's because of the hair gel.
It could be because of the hair gel.
I put too much hair gel in. I knew I squeezed it. I usually do like a little dabble, do you? I squeezed it. It was too much. And I was like, instead of scraping it off, I was like, let's just go with it today. And I just went with it. I'm like way too fuckboy today. I am.
Yeah.
I look ridiculous. I'm just looking at me right now. If I came into the stream for the first time, I would be like, who is that fucking douchebag on the left? I look like why have you not said anything to me?
I don't know, dude. It just registered to me when the chat said it. I honestly haven't thought about it. I see you every day on this screen, and it just registered to me that I don't know who the fuck you think you are.
I look I'm not. Where is an acceptable place to go like this after the stream?
A soccer game.
Dude, if I showed up at Wawa to get coffee at like 7 a.m. like this, that's like blue collar central. They would probably kick my ass.
Yeah, they absolutely would. You definitely aren't beating the cocaine allegations with that outfit.
Everybody keeps saying this. Somebody minus EV guy commented the other day. It's not cool to say that you are too much of a bitch to snort coke. Like, that's not cool. As an adult, people say, like, quit being a fucking sissy and just do cocaine. It's not cool to say you don't do cocaine. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not cool to say you're too much of a bitch to snort it, but I think you could argue that some people think it's cool to not do cocaine and ruin your life, or
No, but you know what I mean, though. Like, everybody, it's the adult drug now.
Yeah.
And it's
So
like, no, I don't.
What are we doing here? Is this you justifying it?
All right, I think I'm going to take the first 5 over.
All right, cool. I'm with it, but I can't join you. I'm sorry.
Rafael Marchand has a weird odds for a home run, says not Trae Young. Can you look into that, Steak?
Of course I can. Thought you'd never ask. Can someone tell me a little bit about Rafael Marchand?
Yeah, Shamway says this is what a lot of people do. They say your name is the degenerate, man up and do blow. Dude, I am a gigantic bitch.
Yeah, there's a time and a place for everything.
Too many double negatives sounds like a positive. Very funny. Yeah. Miguel Vargas.
Rafael Marchand, fourth lowest odds at a home run today on FanDuel. He has better odds than Lars Nootbaar, Max Kepler, Nolan Arenado, and Nick Castellanos, and your boy Mason Wynn. So I agree with whoever said that.
Okay. Yeah, who did say that? Can you show yourself?
Yeah. Who's just said the Rafael Marchand thing?
I don't even know who that is. Oh, he's batting. He's the catcher for the Phillies.
This would go crazy.
Low review would do numbers. You guys are hilarious. This guy never plays. This is the dumbest bet of all time.
For him to hit a home run?
He doesn't have a home run, and he's batting 87.
Well, I'll be watching that one like a hawk.
Okay. That's the dumbest bet of all time, which means it'll probably hit for no fucking reason. And shout out that guy if it does.
All right. I got my eyes on it. All right. Guards in the fucking shitty Brewers.
Yeah, I mean, what do we even talk about with this game? It's Gavin Williams going against Logan Henderson. Who is that? He's 1-0 with a 1.5 ERA. Gavin Williams is 3-2 with a 4.32 ERA. Let's pull up Pickett. Pickett says this is anywhere from an 8.5 to a 7.5 total. The Guardians being minus 115 is crazy, dude. It's crazy. What are you laughing about?
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. It's so funny. I can't hide the comment anyways. It's stuck up there.
I don't know that I get that. Shitting on Travis Hunter's girlfriend?
What?
I don't get it.
Move on.
Okay. Why
looks like a bullpen guy. Sorry to cut you off.
Okay, but do you understand what I'm saying? Why are the Guardians only minus 115?
I don't know, because the stupid ass Brewers get respect. Is Gavin Williams considered to be a good pitcher? You're right. It's the Brewers might be the right side, but I don't know if we should be doing that.
Well, I have a thought. I do have a thought. You want to hear it?
Yeah, yes, I do.
The Brewers, you know what they love doing? I mean, they love oh my God. System play.
Both games went under, so you want to go over?
Nope.
Your fee of the night?
Nope.
One of the pitchers. Stupid Gavin Williams.
The third game. It's the third game in the series. That's your last hint. One more guess.
I just said that.
What'd you say?
2 games of the series went under, so you want to go over?
No.
Third game of the series. I got nothing.
Okay. They love avoiding a sweep.
The Brewers do.
Yep. So check this out. Ready? I'm going to take you back. Against the Rays, lost game 1, lost game 2, won game 3. Okay. Against the Cubs, lost game 1, lost game 2, won game 3. Against the St. Louis Cardinals, lost game 1, lost game 2, won game 3. And that's all I got. But
okay, system play. You like the Brewers?
I actually fucking hate the Brewers.
To me, it seems as like you like them a little bit.
No, that's not the right way to put it. I just think they might be the right play today. You know, like we can word it that way.
I kind of think you might be right. I also kind of think the over might be the right play.
Okay, so you like the over. I think I'm gonna put it on the board. Chat, I'd like to know. Should I? I've said many times the Brewers are a shit team. Should I be smart and not bet the Brewers, or should I go back to my contrarian roots here and bet the Brewers?
I have 2 questions.
2?
Yeah, 2 questions.
Jesus. Fucking barely going to give you 1. Can I get a yes? Bet the Brewers? No, don't bet the Brewers. I just want to see what people say. Yes or no? Can anybody say yes or no? Well, quit being soft, Sick Money says. So that's a yes, bet the Brewers.
Oh, you have to run a poll.
No.
Oh, and also, did Shane Baz go over his case?
Yeah, in like the 3rd inning.
Yeah.
Fucking loser. Today needs to be all in for Degen with his rebel without a cause hairdo. It's pretty even on yes and no. I'm going to put the Brewers on the board. All right, Steak, talk to me about there's game 2 of the Orioles. We're not going to talk about that. There's no point. Stupid.
Jose Ramirez homered yesterday. Would that classify him as a hot dude?
Sure.
Okay. And then what do you know about Daniel Schneemann?
Oh, these are your 2 questions.
Yeah.
I don't even. What team is he on?
He is on the Guardians.
I never heard of him.
He has better odds to hit a home run than Rhys Hoskins, Jackson Chourio, and Christian Yelich.
Is that your guy?
He's sticking out to me. Jose Ramirez might be my guy, but Daniel Schneemann's sticking out. Hobie says he's low every day. Okay, fine. I won't. I like Jose Ramirez.
Nope. Don't buy into it. Hovey, B-U-Y, by the way. Freeze says Schneerman facing a lefty or a righty. He's a lefty and he's facing a righty. That could be why.
Okay.
Lefty on righty.
We'll stay off. I'm gonna write him down and just look at him along with who was the guy we just said that I said. Rafael Marchand.
Yeah, that's a nasty one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about San Francisco and Arizona. 345. Eduardo Rodriguez, 1-3 with a 6.8 ERA. Jordan Hicks, 1-4 with a 5.8 ERA. Yesterday's game soared over. This is a pick 'em. This is a series that you should not get involved with. Like let these teams fucking duke it out. You know, like these are just 2 fucking pit bulls getting after it. Stay good call on
I have a crush on the Arizona Diamondbacks. They're my NL crush team. I have a crush on the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Cool. I got a crush on the San Francisco Giants. So
yeah,
our crushes are going head to head. Oh, Nerfy.
You like a Nerfy here?
Yeah.
Do you? Nerfy of the night?
Yeah.
Wow, Nerfy of the night. You heard that, chat? Sing the song.
This is the Nerfy of the night. The night. Oh, yeah. The Nerfy of the night.
So, if I'm not mistaken, the Arizona Diamondbacks bat first, right?
Oh, the Nerfy of the afternoon. Fuck.
Who's their leadoff hitter?
It's
not Corbin Carroll, right?
Yeah, it is.
Corbin Carroll's. He's going yard.
Oh, God, fuck.
Corbin Carroll leadoff home run. Chat. I said this yesterday, and no one listened. You didn't take Zach Neto home run first at bat. Take Corbin Carroll home run first at bat. I'm serious. Go take it.
Yeah, take it and end up in fucking piss. He just hit 2 yesterday. Oh God.
Doesn't matter. Hot dude alert. Hot dude
Yeah.
alert.
Hot dude alert, bro.
He's gonna pick up where he left off. All right, Nerfy of the night. Diamondbacks
on.
Giants.
Hold on. I haven't written anything on the board, and there was something that I liked. Oh, I gotta write the fucking Brewers on the board.
Yeah, you do. And you could go ahead and put the over on there for me.
All right.
Dig that redeemed Hangman.
No, not right now.
Dude, yes. You don't get to say that. People spend their hard-earned points to redeem Hangman. You don't get to say, no, not right now. That's not how it works. You got to be less Adolf and more Sergio.
I'm literally balls deep fucking doing the board of plays that I like. You
Doesn't
want me to
matter.
make
They redeemed
room?
Hangman. Yep, they redeemed Hangman.
Fine.
Are we gonna text each other the word? Or are you just gonna do it and I'll guess?
Do you have anything that came to mind?
No.
All right. How about a category?
Pick a category, chat. First thing you say.
Yeah. D-Snitty7 with a new follow. Welcome to Hangman. NASCAR?
That's pretty good, dude.
All right. I got one. Okay. The category is NASCAR.
I'm putting up the big screen for this bad boy.
Can you see it? It's 5 letters.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow. All right, chat. Go ahead.
NASCAR. Bush? No. Stop. You're supposed to guess fucking letters.
Yeah, guess letters, guys. Don't just fucking start saying shit.
Boobs. Bush is actually a pretty good one. Dodge is a good one. D. Nope. D. There's your head.
We got a T.
T. Nope. What else do we have?
We got a B.
Nope.
We got an A.
Nope.
We got a E.
Nope.
I can't even keep up. I mean, we got an I.
Nope.
This is fucking insane. You're a terrorist, dude. Holy shit. Oh.
I'll get oh, yeah. Give you one more.
Wait,
can you see it?
Yeah, I don't. Is that all we have? One more? M.
Oh.
R. You're an asshole. Vroom. Good job, back girls.
Vroom.
God.
Oh, there you go. You want to fucking play Hangman? We'll play fucking Hangman. Motherfuckers. Vroom is fucking lit, by the way. If I see one person talking shit about Vroom, you're out. You heard that? I don't even know what mod to trust anymore.
Yeah.
What
He says best Hangman in a while.
Thank you, Bart knows ball. Who if we needed a mod to do something, who would we even call on? Because Fat Girls feels like an enemy.
Fat girls, yeah, it's tough. He threatens to shut down the stream a lot. He scares me.
Yeah. Who's we need a new trusted mod. Snide? Is Snide still a mod?
I think so, but he's scary too.
Easy Puck might be, you know what? Easy Puck might be next in line.
The mods have taken over for sure.
Yeah. All right. That was fun. Still battling a cold. No big deal. Anyways, he's been useless. Yeah. Look who's talking. Kettle Black. Just kidding. Mod tryouts. That would actually be pretty fun. Make Chewy a mod, says Chewy. All right. Good Hangman. Let's get back to the board. Nice job guessing that, by the way. You nailed it. You carried the chat. All right. What do you like in the Giants D-backs, by the way? Totals
pretty good nerfy. Pretty good nerfy by you. Kind of like
why are you cashing my nerfy already?
I kind of like the under.
Okay. Good. That correlates. How much did you lose yesterday? I won. Go check my picket. If I redeem auto tail, do both of you tail or just DGen?
I'll tail anyway, so you don't have to redeem.
I'll tail. DGen, do you see BK tweet trying to copy you calling exact winning margin in PGA championships? No, but make sure you fucking call his ass out, please. Thank you.
Yeah, everyone go to that tweet and tag DGen, please.
Yep. Tag. Please go to BK's tweet and tag me and say, "Look at this fucking copycat bozo bitch."
Yeah.
And good morning, everyone. By the way, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you're following the page. We got some new followers coming in. What's up, Arrow BX401? What's up, D Smitty? I think I said hello to you. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the page, please, and thanks. Steak, where Mariners and Yankees.
Yeah, Mariners and Yankees.
So it says Luis Castillo is going, but you know how this game goes. You never know which Luis Castillo. You got to check.
No, Luis F. Castillo's gone, dude.
Oh, where'd he go? He's
Probably the stupid ass Orioles, if I had to guess, because they'll fucking let anybody pitch over there in Baltimore.
So Will Warren against Luis Castillo. Yesterday was 2-1. Gritty win by the Mariners. I'm not going to say they had to have it, but they really needed it. So good job on you. Total is 8. This is the grudge match of a 3-game series. It certainly should be. Yep. The Yankees travel tomorrow and host the Mets next series. That should be fun. Good thing I'm not in town for that. All right. Talk to me, Steak. What do you like?
It's a tough one.
I didn't even give you the line, by the way. The line is the Yankees are -115. Total's 8. I think I told you that. I kind of like the Mariners.
Acknowledge the subs, or Fat Girl's going to do something crazy.
No! Do you even know what happened?
No, I have no idea.
Bro, we got mad sub bags over here. Holy shit, Dusty. I almost missed you, Dusty. Bro, who the fuck is Dusty Max? Came here 1979. Boomer. Love it already off the bat. 10 sub bags. This guy followed. He dropped a sub for himself, and then he just gave out 10. What a fucking W. Dig Dat got one. Rhino Fusion. That sounds fun.
W.
The Ron KO. Cash and Coochie. Dr. Love with a U. Fun. Bruce __11. Yancey Twin. Samuel 145. JJ Miles. AJSMC. Good names. Good names to get a sub bang. Enjoy your month of watching the Degenerate Weekly Twitch channel ad free. With
W Dusty. Don't start that shit, Kev.
What did Kev do?
March on it was plus. What the fuck? There's no way, right?
Oh, there's a way. There's a way. If there is one thing that Cornfields and Special K like doing, it's fucking line shopping. You know what they are? They're the chicks of sports betting.
That's so what?
They love going to every sports book and like trying everything on.
Oh. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally have carpal tunnel because I've been odd shopping for the past 2 weeks. You have to fucking scroll. You have to open your book. You have to open another book. You have to open another book. Face recognition. Open another book. Face recognition. Ow. These guys live for it.
It literally does, dude.
Dusty Max said, "You never know when you're going to find an extension of your tribe. Coke and baseball. I'm in."
God damn it.
That's very funny. You're going to be very upset when you find out that I don't actually do cocaine. Did I tell you my Russian mob story?
Yeah, sure, man.
Did I tell you the story?
No, tell me.
All right, let's go through a couple more games and then I'll tell it.
All right. So you'll tell the Russian mob story. I kind of like the under. I know it might be square again, but I kind of like the under in the Yankees Mariners game.
If you had to pick a side, who would you like?
The Yankees.
Damn. Okay. Fair enough. Phillies.
Another doubleheader.
Yeah.
Sonny Gray, dude.
And Nola. Do you have any early leans?
Not really.
Someone said, "How is it square to ever bet a Yankees under with that lineup?"
Okay, fine. I was just going. Yeah, that's a good point. Just because it was 2-1 yesterday and Luis Castillo's pitching today, but yeah, that's fair. Probably not square. Well, I like the under anyways.
Okay. So someone else said Will Warren over K's.
I don't like talking about second games of doubleheaders until
I
see what happens in the first game.
No, of course not. I wasn't even going to stand on it for 2 seconds. Let's go to Boston. Dude, Skubal against Dobbins. This is a fucking awesome game. You know why it's an awesome game?
God, why gets a love?
Well, I mean, he should.
He deserves every bit of it. Yeah.
Do you remember what I told you about this Red Sox pitcher Steak?
Hunter Dobbins? No, I actually don't.
Bro, he is a fucking dog. So I watched him. God, who did I watch him pitch against? No way. Was it Minnesota? He allowed 7 hits, 4 earned runs. I thought I watched him play against Minnesota and he was awesome. That doesn't sound
No,
right.
he just pitched against Kansas City and he was good.
6 innings, 5 hits, 0 earned runs on the road too. So talk about fading a young pitcher off of a masterclass. This feels like the spot to do it, but I don't know. I might file Hunter Dobbins in the category of maybe a good young pitcher.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. I'm not fading
check
the
this out.
Tigers. What? Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of like the under.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew. That's your Rhino Fusion comment right there. That one gets you going. What did Special K say?
What is Rhino Fusion?
I don't know. It's just somebody's name. Schoolball last 7 games, 43 pitches. Jeez. Do you know what whip is?
It has to do with innings pitched.
Yeah.
And hits.
Walks, hits. No. 82 of them in 7 games.
Walks plus hits, inning pitch.
But 82 of them?
Per innings pitched.
Oh, there's a decimal. I didn't see that. Did you see that?
So it's 0.82.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. I'm like, how does he have 82 walks and hits? So you don't know what this is either. I'm trying to work this out.
I'm just having a good time.
Okay, me too.
Here. That's all.
I'm having a great time too. But hold on a second. 0.82 walks and hits per inning pitched. That's less than 1. That's very good.
Yes. After further review, 0.82 whip is good.
So I couldn't see that decimals. That changed everything. So okay, so he's on an insanity run. You got Dobbins going. I think this is a square under.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on the under.
Okay. Do we want to make it official, chat?
Write it down.
For what it's worth, Hunter Dobbins is going against a bunch of lefties in this lineup. Let's look at his splits. Lefties hit him. Oof. This is actually kind of risky. You got Kerry Bonds, you got McKinstry, you got Riley Green, Trace Sweeney, and Jace Jung. He's going to go against 5 lefties in a red hot fucking Tigers lineup. Pretty good baseball name. Yeah. Okay. All right. Under for you?
Under, yeah.
Okay. Take the first 5 under. BP for both teams are taxed after extra innings. Right. Steak, Kerry Bonds, anything or no?
I mean, I always, like I say, every time you ask me that, I'm always cool with betting Kerry Bonds.
All right.
Any day of the week, dude.
Fine. All right. Talk to me about the Rays.
You talk to me about the Rays.
All right. Rays and Blue Jays, 7:00. Chris Bassett. He's a good pitcher, having a very good year. Let's see what the line is on Pickett. Pickett is saying that it is Blue Jays -158. Feels like the right line. Total 7.5, probably 8 in most places.
Low total alert. Low total alert.
You think this total's low?
Yeah, it's not like fucking Pepiot and fucking Bassett or fucking Scooble or anything. I just
Bassett's
they're straight locks. We've been fucking looking for you.
Straight locks.
Hard-earned points to ask question. What was Chewy's question, guys? I missed it. It's very hard to keep up with the chat and get yelled at. Steak gives me a pass. What was Chewy's question? I'm sure it's about my wife. I don't know. Can someone repeat Chewy's question?
How's the wife?
How's the wife? Got it. She's doing wonderful. She's doing wonderful. She actually said, Steak, how's Chewy?
And what did you say?
I said, I think he's doing wonderfully. I'd Lucky Charms for breakfast.
It's just a couple of wonderful people.
Yeah.
Couple of people doing wonderfully.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back on track. Rays, Jays. You think this is short? I mean, I'm sorry. You think the total is low?
Yes, I do.
Chris Bassett is coming off of 2. Ooh, here's what Chris Bassett's done. In case anybody doesn't know, are you locked in? Or are you still fucking around with Chewy?
I'm not fucking around with Chewy, dude. What do you want me to do?
The first 4 games Chris Bassett pitched, he allowed 2 combined runs. Since then, 4, 4, 3, 4. He's not been pitching well.
He's been pitching average. I feel like these guys are decent, but I don't think they're anything special.
Yeah, well, tell that to my fucking Ryan Pepe at Cy Young ticket, asshole.
I will.
Pepe, it's actually been really good the past couple of games. He's not striking anybody out, which is a little unfortunate, considering I have his over strikeouts on the season. But he did just pitch 6 innings. He only allowed 2 hits to the Philadelphia Phillies. Yankees, 4 innings, 5 hits. And then Padres, 6. This guy, dude, Pepe has been pitching a lot better. Can I just say it?
Sure, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
I like the Rays.
You like the Rays? Okay, cool. So, do you want to ask the chat if you're allowed to bet them?
I don't want to bet the Rays.
Oh, you don't? Okay, perfect.
No. Oh my God, I know what I want. I know what I want, and I want it right now. Dude.
If this guy's name is really Ryan Peapod,
It's not. Stop.
I will kill myself on stream.
It's not in GTA. You have to stop with those jokes, Steak, because they're very hard on that.
Twitch?
Yes, dude.
Oh,
I don't know how
except
many times I have to tell you that.
I thought it was a TikTok thing.
No. They're very hard on that. So please stop saying that. Thank you.
Okay.
On
Well,
GTA.
you're the only one who's giving us strikes. That's
I understand that. Yes, boo bitch. But talk to Samson. What does that say, Dusty Max? Talk to Samson. I don't know what that means.
I'll just say it. You say we're not locked. The chat's not locked at all.
No, the chat is not locked today. And that's fine. I think no, I didn't say we're not locked. I said let's get locked.
Yeah. Okay.
Where can you find the daily strikeout leader prop app? Probably FanDuel. I don't know. All right, I have a guy that I want to go back to.
Okay. Go back to.
Nope. I want to bet on who hit a home run last night.
Danny Jansen?
No, that's a great guess though.
Junior Caminero?
Yes.
Okay, I don't hate that.
Junior. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 7 games gotten a hit. He's had 2 home runs in his last 5 games. Did you know Junior Caminero is leading the league in grounding out to double plays?
No, that's pretty horrible.
You clearly don't do drugs. You think I'm joking?
Who said that?
Never mind. It was a half. Oh, I have seen Half Baked though. I like drug movies. Chat was fucking dialed yesterday. Pretty sure it's Varsho bobblehead day in Toronto. No way. Is it really? Have fun waiting in line, fuckers. Yeah. What are you looking at right now?
I was looking to see what Pete Alonso's been doing. I've already moved on to the next game.
You don't like anything in this game?
I like the under.
Okay. So let me just get an odd on Junior Caminero, and that's who I like. Hold on. Junior. You should be the designated home run odds guy, I think.
I could do it right now. You move on. Start moving on to the next game.
It's okay. I got it up. Ooh. Plus 560. It's not a lot of respect.
That's good. They ain't hitting too many home runs in this game.
Yeah.
Vladdy is plus 390, dude. Is it Vladdy day?
Well, Pepe is a righty, and Vladdy's a righty. Huh.
Chat might be Vladdy day.
Oh no. Are you being serious? Or are you being stupid?
It might be Vladdy day.
Vladdy is no history against Pepe yet. Okay. All right. We can't actually move on though. It's Bichette or Springer. I have been giving out a play each game. All right, Snacks. Show off. I'm just kidding. What's up, Desprez Carta? I got 70K I can send. I don't even know what you're talking about. Is there a way I can send you channel?
They're scamming each other.
Oh, okay. So are you guys fucking sending a lot of money to each other right now in the Twitch chat? All right, let's talk about the Mets, Steak. We got Clay Holmes going. Let me pull up the board real quick. Clay Holmes going against Bailey Falter. Steep price for the Mets. Might get rained out. 62% chance of rain. Total at 8. We don't have to talk about this game too much, but do you like anything?
I can see runs.
Okay, maybe an over. Clay Holmes, very good year. 5-1 with a 2.74 ERA.
I like Pete Alonso.
You do?
Can you tell me how he's been doing?
Yep. I know he sucked yesterday because he couldn't get on base one fucking time for Nemo. Good. Before that, he had a 4-game hit streak. He had 2 doubles. He has not hit a home run since May 5th.
Yep, it's time. It's Pete Alonso time.
Is it?
Yep, Pete Alonso home run.
Plus 320.
In there.
Okay. You got your home run guys written down, right?
Falter off a masterclass. Yes.
Shut the fuck up. Oh no, you're kidding me. I hope this game goes because now I want to fade him. Dude, Mitch Keller, I just want to take literally 3 seconds and say respect to Mitch Keller. That guy pitched his dick off yesterday. And I think he had like 8 or 9 Ks. Cornfields is lurking. He's always lurking. In between the pipes and YouTube says Soto game. You like Soto?
I'm going with Alonso respectfully.
Okay. All right. That's fair. All right. This is Falter. 6 innings, 2 hits, 0 earned runs. Before that, San Diego, 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run. Yeah, he's been absolutely dialed. Okay. So maybe fade Falter. Dude, you know what? You like runs? I'm gonna go Mets team total.
Cool. I'm fine with that. I'll probably go the full game over if you made me.
Okay. So Davis Martin and the White Sox. I got my White Sox coin yesterday, but if you want to talk about anything,
I really don't, if that's okay.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Let's move on to the Nationals and the Braves.
Oh, your boy Mitchell Parker.
Ooh. Total at 9? Doesn't that seem like a high total?
See how the Braves run line hit yesterday?
No.
It hit. That's all that matters. I didn't take it, so I'm a big bitch like you.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah.
And I told you, why would you go against the Nats? Because all they do is cover the run line. Bro, I think this line is short.
Yeah, it is a little bit. I think Mitchell Parker gets respect. How do the Braves – you ready, Phils? I'm asking the important questions here. How do the Braves fare against lefties?
Well, I can tell you this much per Baseball Savant at least. 41 plate appearances for Mitchell Parker. Batting 171, expected 231, but not good. Not good. Bryce Elder, the Nationals hit him okay. 222, expected 235. They don't really strike out against him. 7% K rate. Maybe that.
Tell you what I'm not going to be doing. Betting the Trashionals.
You're not?
Not doing it, dude. Also, how about that's a pretty good nickname I just made up right now.
You just called them the Trashionals?
Yeah, just made it up right now.
That's good, but that's also kind of fucked up.
That's why they pay me the big bucks, dude.
What do you have against the Washington Nationals? They're like a young, scrappy team.
They're shitty.
Okay. Oh. Stupid name. Ratitude is better. James Woods, you're not mistake. Have you gone back to James Woods? Because that's been your guy.
No, I haven't. I'm not going back to any Nationals today either.
He hit a home run 2 games ago. Okay. All right. Sounds like you don't really want to talk about this game.
Do you like anything?
I like the over.
I think I'll mention this. If you like the over, I'm pretty sure Austin Riley was the only guy that Colby posted that didn't homer.
No way.
Pretty sure, but don't quote me, but do quote me.
Okay.
I'm going to look up the batter props.
I'm looking up Mitchell Parker against righties.
I could get behind.
Oh, he's got reverse splits.
I could get behind Austin Riley if you were into it.
Austin Riley is 0 for 6 against Mitchell Parker. You'd probably want to target a lefty here. You'd probably want to target like Matt Olson or Michael Harris.
Damn, dog. We got JP on Twitter taking shots.
Dude, JP is in shambles, man. RIP. I didn't know the Cavs were going to fuck with our guy JP like that, but Yeah, sports are can be tough on a man. All right, hold on. I want to look at one more thing and then we're gonna move on from this fucking game. But it is only what time is it? Oh, it's 11:39. We're cruising, bro. I want to look at last night. Matt Olson was 0 for 4. Michael Harris was 1 for 3. Okay, I'm good on this game.
Me too, but Austin Riley, he's at least worth mentioning.
Did you confirm that?
Confirm what? Yeah, I believe so. No, I didn't confirm it. I don't confirm anything, dude. Nothing I say doesn't.
Did I confirm it? Yeah, I confirmed that. Confirmed what? Oh no, I didn't confirm that. But yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I don't confirm things, dude. I'm a scammer. Whatever it is.
Oh my god.
I recap the wins. I don't
trying to
recap
fucking build an empire over here. We can confirm one thing. All right, then he's not going on the board.
Fine.
All right, Cubs and Marlins. I'm good on this series. I got so lucky in both games with the first 5 over and the full game over. I'm good. But Taillon's going against Weathers -210. Do you like anything?
What is there to say about Ryan Weathers? Did he just get off the IL? Is he a bullpen dude?
I'll tell you what, I don't really like the slate today. Kind of feels like you don't either. You don't really seem into it. He's just not that into you.
I know it'd be nasty. Also, I had under 2.5 assists. He got a quick 2 assists too. I was gonna be so fucking mad.
Doesn't look like Weathers has pitched this year. This is gonna be his debut.
It's according to ESPN, he's had 47 starts. He has
like ever?
Yeah, he started 47 games, allowed 140 runs.
Special K is saying, who are these two on for the Orioles Twins game 1? I missed the start.
I like the Orioles.
Special K, so does Cornfields.
It might be my Nerfy of the day, Nerfy of the night. That might be it. It probably is.
Nerfy?
Yeah.
That is a shit Nerfy.
Yeah.
I'm not tailing that.
Tyler O'Neill, homer. I'm dabbling in that one time. First start this season for Ryan Weathers. I will hard pass on that game.
All right, let's keep moving. We've got like 4 more games, and then let's talk. Let's talk NBA because.
Did you see Pete Crow's fucking dinger?
Yeah, dude, he's awesome.
He fucking yanked it.
Corbin going against the Rockies. There's no way Corbin can keep doing this, can he? There's just no way. You know what Patrick Corbin is doing?
I know that he's pitching pretty well.
He sure fucking is. So this guy has pitched 6 games this year. In his last 5, he has not allowed more than 2 earned runs. Last start, 7 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 Ks. He did have 4 walks though. Look, I did see POD Pete took a shot on the Rockies yesterday. Obviously didn't come through, so they did just burn him. I have to tell you though, and I don't want to be that guy. All right, I don't want to be that guy. But there comes a time in a man's life where he just recognizes something and says, this can't keep happening. Wouldn't it be, just hear me out, wouldn't it be so hilarious if Patrick Corbin has 6 starts, very good starts to finally get some respect, and then the Rockies just smack his ass around? Wouldn't that be kind of funny? Hello?
I'm looking at Patrick Corbin. Patrick Corbin, yeah, you're right. He's fucking dealing. Damn, can I tell you something? I don't know if this is going to matter to you. This is Ballpark Pal's favorite over of the day.
What are the projected runs from each team?
Yeah, good.
Because you know what? Ballpark Pal is so fucking lame. All they do is probably take overs on Patrick Corbin games, no matter what he's doing.
Yeah, 6 for the Rangers, 4.5 for the Rockies. I guess my question for you is this. Isn't Patrick Corbin coming back down to life pretty obvious? 1. And 2, isn't this a low-ass total for this game?
I don't think coming back down to life against the worst team in baseball is obvious.
Okay, personally. That's fine. But what do you feel about the total? 8.5 with fucking Sensatella and Corbin on the mound?
I see 9 on FanDuel.
Okay. But
9 feels right. But
Yeah.
but let's go compare it because I might be getting something. I might be getting at something here. Hold on. The last Patrick Corbin game stake was against Skubal, and it was a 7.5 total. At home against Luis Castillo, 9 total.
At home against the Mariners,
Yeah.
9 total. Okay.
Yeah. 9.5 at home against the A's and JP Sears.
Dude, this might be my Nerfy of the night. Is this my Nerfy of the night, dude?
You just want the nastiest Nerfy possible, and I respect it. But the Rockies are going to put up 3 in the first inning.
The Rockies are? Holy shit.
You want to hear something else?
Yeah.
The Rockies, 71 plate appearances against Patrick Corbin. They're hitting him 245, expected 270, pretty good, and only a 14% K rate.
Damn, the thing is, the stream ends in 15 minutes, and I still don't have my Nerfy of the night. And then I'm going on Owner's Box. I won't even like we have to get the Nerfy of the night on the graphic. We agree with that, right?
Sure.
Cool. So,
like each of our Nerfies? Because I have mine.
Can you run a poll for me?
You don't have to force it. No. Executive decision. You don't have to force a Nerfy.
No, I'm betting a Nerfy, 100%.
Oh, okay.
Like 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like 2.
Oh, I see. No, the chat can't decide for you because then it's the chat's fault.
I like that. They said, what is Ballpark Pal's favorite under? Good question. I'll look at that while you talk about the next game.
All right, next game. I think I'm going to take the Rockies to do something. Bro, I took the White Sox team total yesterday. Maybe it's the Rockies team total today. Bro, maybe it's the Rockies team total ladder.
Jesus, is that your ladder? Oh my God, you really are going to fade Patrick Corbin. The favorite under for Ballpark Pal today is Mets Pirates by a large margin.
Mets team total. Brandon Nimmo's going to have 5 RBIs today after I ladder him yesterday. Okay.
I'm on the under special K. I'm not going to take the Nerfy.
Got to ask Chewy. Rockies are his team. It's Doyle's birthday today. Steak, does this mean anything to you? Listen to this. Home run odds for this Rangers game. Adolis Garcia's plus 250.
Yeah.
Wyatt Langford's plus 340. The next 4 batters are Rockies guys.
Yeah, I see that. What's Jordan Beck been doing?
Yeah, he's plus 420, huh? That's weird. Bro, come on. Get behind the Rockies train with me because I think it's time to fade Patrick Corbin.
So I'm not going to make this my Nerfy, then I'm not going to fade you directly.
Oh, dude, Jordan Beck has been awesome. Oh, my God.
Hot doodler?
He's like the hottest dude.
Damn, let's look him up.
Since May 1st, bro. Hold on. May 1st. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 12 games he's gotten a hit. Unreal. He's only hit 1 home run, though.
Damn, there's a funny picture of him on Google.
Bro, Jordan Beck is a dog. He's from Hazel Green, Alabama. I think it's a fucking Katy Perry, Texas. Wow, that's him. Love it.
He kind of looks like he's from Alabama, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He does.
Bro, Jordan
In this
Beck.
picture, he looks like his parents are brother and sister.
Jordan Beck. That's enough. That's enough. Jordan Beck. Thank you. I'm telling you right now, they are about to bend Patrick Corbin over, and nobody's going to see it coming except me and you and everybody in the stream. It's the Rockies today. I don't know if they're going to win. I'm not saying that. It's the Rockies team total over.
Yeah. All right. I'm not my official Nerfy of the night. Please write it down. Game 1, Twins Orioles.
All right.
It needs to go on the graphic.
Okay.
And happy birthday, JP.
JP who? What? Sorry. What's your Nerfy?
Oh my God.
I'm fucking busy over here writing your fucking plays down. You can't write this shit down? You can't write this shit down.
Twins Orioles game 1.
Fucking guy.
So funny making the guy with the wrist brace write shit down for you.
Everything.
Ugh.
You got to have a fucking pencil and paper?
Uh,
Take you to fucking Staples. Take you out for a nice day at Staples. Anyways, thanks again to Dusty Max for the 10 sub banks. All right, let's power through because we got to talk NBA. I might want to find something in one of these fucking NBA games too.
Yeah.
We've got the Astros are what are they? The Astros and the Royals. The Astros are minus 130. Great job on the Astros yesterday, by the way. That was a sharp ass read. 8.5 total. This Gordon guy, Colton Gordon, he's a lefty. I guess he's pitching his first game against Michael Lorenzen, who's been pretty good. 3-3 with a 3.57 ERA. What's this line telling you? Is it the Astros again?
You know where Colton Gordon's from?
Nope.
St. Petersburg.
Florida?
Yep.
Or Russia?
No, Russia. Yeah. What's this line telling me?
I think it's the Astros.
So do I.
Ugh.
I think it's the Astros again, buddy.
Is it time for the Royals to cool off? Dude, what goes up must come down. Are you paying attention? I'm about to give you a spiel about the Royals. That's going to help your bet.
You can't say what goes up must come down. Are you paying attention?
7 wins in a row for the Royals. Now they've lost 3 of 4. They went up. They're coming down.
Okay.
And it's 1-1 in this series. The Astros are going to win it.
Okay. I like the Astros.
All right, I like the Astros too. I don't have anything on the total. Randy Vasquez is going against the Angels stake. And it looks like, did Manny Machado do anything? I've been riding him.
He didn't homer.
No.
He scored, I think. I forget. He did.
Wow. He went over his hits, runs, RBIs again, dude. He's going over it every game, every fucking game. This guy has gone over his hits, runs, RBIs like for 20 games straight. And I've only played it like 4 times. I need to play it more than that.
Colton Gordon is pitching for the Astros, Herna. Congratulations, mid-major Matt. You should see a doctor.
Yeah, DGen wrist brace is like the mass LeBron era. I kind of like that.
Oh, do you?
I don't like anything LeBron. Padres are minus 190. Totals 8.5 stake. What do you like in this game? Anything?
Do you think it's so short, or do you think it's because Randy Vasquez is on the mound?
No, I think it's a little short.
Yeah.
I think anything under minus 200 like that with a team that's clearly better. But you know what? Randy Vasquez does not get line respect.
Maybe I go Padres team total under. This is so funny, dude.
What? Yeah, Ramble's probably late, but I said, they were like, what do you look like? I was like, I look like you. Kind of like it. I think I look fucking, except for the fucking overdone hair gel.
If you come tomorrow with that exact same outfit, but a bald head, I'm going to lose my shit.
I'll try. I'll try to find another sock. This is the only soccer jersey I have. I kind of like it. It's more comfortable than I expected. I'll try to find another one. All right. What do we like in this game? Under?
Maybe Padres team total under.
I like the under.
Okay. I like the under too, and I won't directly fade the Padres.
Also, both games in this series have gone over. And my Nerfy lost last night, so you know that's going to be low scoring for the first 3 innings. I like the under. I'm going to go first 5 under.
Just a reminder, his Nerfy today is Diamondbacks Padres. Everybody in the chat, sprinkle some lunch money on Corbin Carroll leadoff homer. Don't fuck around. My Nerfy of the night, Twins Orioles. Okay. Game 1.
Dodgers and Athletics.
You know, I'm good to not talk about the Dodgers if you or you want to talk about them.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Let's go. Let's do a recap. I need you to talk NBA, and I got to take a piss.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, do the recap.
Orioles Twins game 1. You're on the Nerfy. I'm on nothing. Philly St. Louis. I'm on Mason win home run, and I like the first 5 over. What about you?
I like Orioles game 1, and I like nothing in Phillies, but I want to pay attention to that guy that's plus 520 to hit a home run on FanDuel and 1,700 on BetMGM.
Who is that guy?
Rafael Marchand. Is that how you say it?
All right, good enough for me. All right.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Cool Hand Fluke. Tyler O'Neill home run.
Okay. I like the Brewers. I don't want to like the Brewers, but I think the line says it's the Brewers. Nothing in the Orioles game 2.
I'm going to avoid betting the Brewers, and I'm interested in Jose Ramirez hot dude alert.
Okay. Giants and D-backs is my Nerfy of the night.
I really like nothing in this game.
Seattle, New York, nothing.
I kind of like the under again, dude.
Okay. I'm okay with that. Nothing in game 2 of a doubleheader. Tigers, Red Sox, square under.
Wait, did you already say Mason win?
Yeah.
You said it already? Okay, cool. Gotcha. Tigers, Red Sox under.
Like, what do you mean? Did I already say him? Like, did I say him again?
Yeah, in the recap, did you mention that you're going back
Yeah.
to Mason win? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Make sure.
I like the Rays, and I'm going Junior Caminero. I'm gonna take Junior Caminero. Can I take Junior Caminero over bases?
Do you have to ask the chat? I'm not the guy to ask. The chat has to okay it.
Sub bang Rambo, appreciate you, bro. Poll chat, please say yes because it's gonna hit just like fucking Baz did. Can I bet Junior Caminero? Fuck. No. Please go vote. Please go vote. Please go vote. Please
I'm
go
not going
vote.
to do any influencing this time. Okay, while they're voting, can we finish the recap?
Yeah, of course.
Pirates, Mets. I kind of like the over. I like Pete Alonso. You like anything?
Yeah, I like the Mets team total over.
Okay.
Nothing in the Reds, White Sox. What about the Braves, Nationals? Nothing?
Nah, nothing.
In the
Austin
Cubs.
Riley, we're intrigued by.
Dude, I think I'm fading Patrick Corbin. I think it's going to be my pick at ladder.
Okay.
White Sox team total over.
Out of respect, I'm going to stay away because honestly, I sort of didn't like that. I kind of like the under in this game, but out of respect for the pick at ladder, I'm just going to enjoy watching.
Okay. Astros, Royals. This is the Astros?
Astros money line.
Okay. I like the first 5 under in the Dodgers or the Padres game.
Fuck first 5s for me. I'll go full game under.
Okay. And nothing in the Dodgers. All right, Steak. Tee us up on the NBA game for tonight, and then I will be right back. I'm going to take a piss. The Boston Celtics are -4.5. No. Let me go to pick it. Events, NBA. Wow, you can get them -4. Not at Hard Rock, obviously.
Okay, I'll definitely talk about the Knicks Celtics when you walk away.
All right, talk about the Knicks Celtics. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. So Knicks Celtics, guys.
Are you going to talk about the Knicks Celtics?
What do we think he's fucking doing? This is 3 pisses in an hour and 30 minutes. Are we not concerned by this? Yeah, so I'm talking about the Knicks and Celtics. I feel the way you feel, to be completely honest. I thought the Celtics seemed like the obvious play here. Obviously, I know all contrarian, sharp NBA bettors love the star player out theory, even though that honestly didn't pay that well this year at all. But God damn, there's part of me that kind of just wonders if the Celtics are dead and are thinking even if they win this fucking game, this series is over or the season is over without Tatum. God, I just feel like I'm coming around to liking the New York Knicks, basically is what I'm saying. I don't think I can justify betting the Celtics -4.5 here. It's giving me a lot of fucking Cavs Pacers vibes from yesterday. Like, I won't be shocked when the Celtics come out a lot like the Cavs came out yesterday. Not came out because they went up 19, but did you hear any of that?
No.
Okay, that's it. I'm starting to like the Knicks and the under.
Somebody's going off in this game. Who is it?
Good question.
I know everybody's going to think it's Peyton Pritchard. I kind of like Derek White.
It's Derek White every day.
Is it?
Every day is Derek White day. He's fucking insane.
Is Kristaps going to play?
I think it's crazier. Is Kristaps going to play? I don't know.
Bro, Drew Holiday's got to step up. Has Drew Holiday been doing anything?
Let's check out the last game. Let's take a peek. They scored 234 points. And the over-under's lower today. I'm taking the under. I'm taking the under for sure.
Looks like a gentleman of Cali. I don't even know what that means. If you take Pritchard, take triple-double. I love that Spain jersey, DJen. Thank you. DJ been watching too much.
Derek White, 23 fucking points. 6-11 from 3. He's just that guy.
I kind of like this, Steak. Pacers winning last night makes me think the Knicks won't.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Fucking Hovey, you just tailing me? I like Drew Holiday.
You like Drew Holiday?
Can you tell me what he did last game?
Nothing.
Really?
He did Drew Holiday things, but not much of anything. 4 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. He had the worst plus minus of anyone on the Celtics in that game.
He's got to play better than that.
Yeah, he does. For 34 minutes, it looks like he did a lot of cardio.
He's got to play better than that. I mean, he's an experienced dude.
Kristaps played 24 minutes last game, 7 points, 0 for 2 from 3. Remember what I told you about Kristaps threes?
No.
I said under every game. He hasn't. I don't think he's hit his threes in any game this series. Oh, Luke Cornett played 8 minutes and did jack shit. God damn.
I don't know what Jrue Holiday is going to do.
Mikal Bridges had the best plus minus for the Knicks, even though he went 1 for 6 from 3. I don't know either. I'm more interested in attacking a Knick, I think. You're not going to go back to Josh Hart?
I wasn't going to.
OG Sowers on Jrue Holiday over assists.
I like that. I like it all. I like the points too. I might just take Jrue Holiday PRA. I can't ladder it though. I can't ladder it.
That's not your ladder. Well, your ladder's already been decided, right?
I like the Rockies team total, yeah. Wolves close it out tonight, but don't cover. Thunder close it out tomorrow.
I genuinely believe in my heart of hearts that Thunder Nuggets is going to 7.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so who's your Knick that you like if you like the Knicks?
Mikal Bridges.
Okay. All right, cool. And then what about the last game? Golden State Warriors, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota's 10.5, total 203. Think it's over?
It's gross. This game sucks. This sucks so bad that Steph got hurt. It sucks. Like, what do I damn, I can't keep up saying this fucker doesn't read chat. I feel like I read everything.
Bro, I'm trying to read as much as I can, Hovey.
Damn, POD, quantitative POD, Timberwolves. I don't blame you, bro, at all. At all.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not excited about betting that, though, but might have.
All right, so you don't like anything. You want to just stay off?
For now, I love the under in the Knicks Celtics.
Okay.
And I think I like Mikal Bridges over threes.
Okay. And nothing in the Warriors game. I'm not getting a read out of you.
Not right now, 9:30. I'll have something good by 5 p.m.
Okay, but nothing for the show. Not even like a gut plum play. Okay.
Really nothing.
Okay, fine. All right, Steak. We'll let you hop off. I'm going to talk some hockey, and we'll see you on Owner's Box. You going Owner's Box today?
Yeah, rate them when you're done.
Okay, we'll do. See you later, Steak. W Steak. Square up with Jimmy. No thanks. All right, let's talk hockey real quick. I'm going to have a POD on the ice tonight. I want to see what you guys think about it. I like the over in Florida, Toronto. What do you guys think about that? Over 5.5. I mean, this is going to be such a fucking great game, in my opinion. It's like do or die for both teams. Nobody wants to go down 3-2. Obviously, that doesn't have to be stated, but like, there's just no way. There's no fucking way. Florida does not want to go back to Toronto. They don't. Love the over in Cats Leafs. You do? Yeah, gonna be a battle. Oh, Stolars is back. Oh, geez. Well, it really had nothing to do with Wolk because Wolk's actually been playing pretty well. And then Bob also just got dialed. Like, that's the one concern I have in this game going to an over is like, did Bobrovsky figure it out? Maybe his saves could be a look. I don't know. I think the Leafs are going to get some. I think the Cats are going to respond. I think it's going to be a fucking battle. Now, in playoff hockey, you would assume a battle would be a tight game, and that would mean defense. There's going to be some headhunting with the way that game ended last in game 4 with that cheap shot to fucking Barkov. There's going to be some penalties. There's going to be some power plays. I don't know, man. I just kind of think this Leafs team is a little bit different. I don't think they're going to go down like a bunch of bitches. I don't think they're going out. I don't think they're going down like bitches. I don't think they're going down easy. I really don't. I think they're going to fucking fight. Yeah. Yep. Both games go over today. I think the Leafs get to Bob actually tonight, back on home ice. Yep. Wall has played way better than I thought he would. Yeah, for sure. Bobby has settled in, but I still like the over. Yep. Anything on O's or lean game in 5 minutes? Yeah. Steak like the Orioles. Steak like the Orioles. So you've seen the whiteboard. I'll get the graphic out ASAP. I do have to shut it down. I have a corp call that I have to make right now. Actually, somebody's coming in. And I got absolutely nothing as per usual on the Oilers Knights. Nothing. I think the Oilers are a real fucking problem now that they've been written off. They are a real fucking problem, and Aiden Hill needs to figure it out. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Stream was awesome. You guys are great as usual. Let me send you over to Owner's Box. So go say what's up to Steak. Owner's Box Sports. Appreciate you guys. Good luck on all your bets. We'll get everything out. If you give a shit what we're on, we'll get it all out later. And I'll chat with you then. Rockies team total over. All right. Peace.